Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Rainy Day Reactions with Chris and Nia. Today we're going to be reacting to Dark Season 2, Episode 5 called Lost and Found. But first, in the last episode of Dark, what happened?
Big reveal?
The big reveal. Jonas and his inbred town of babies. I'm kidding. Yes, Adam is Jonas. The most unexpected plot twist in TV show history.
Anyone but him. I would have never guessed.
All of our guesses about Adam were wrong. All of them.
I know.
And
my money was on Alexander.
Mine too. I was 100% like
That's
in
Alexander.
on that one. Yeah. Oh my god. So we don't know how to feel about that yet. Hopefully Adam's not as bad as we think. I know. That look. Hopefully he's not as bad as we think. Like that Jonas stays pure forever, okay? That's what I meant. But the chances of that are like extremely low.
I find interesting how Adam reveals himself to younger Jonas.
Yeah.
You know, he carries, that means that Jonas, younger Jonas, carries this knowledge of Adam all the way through, even during middle-aged Jonas. He's still trying to stop himself. And I wonder where that
change
switches.
Yeah.
You know, like this.
Me too. I wonder.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Like that just seems like a really complicated way to kind of set yourself up, I guess. To have yourself trying to stop you for decades.
Yep.
And having just knowing that you're gonna eventually become this version.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Also, Katarina knows about Mikkel now.
One of the best scenes for the episode.
Yeah, I'm wondering how she's gonna process this information. After, of course, she has a breakdown and all that.
You think she'll travel? Or you think that'll be the end of her going in caves and trying to find answers?
I have no idea. And also, the teenagers have the machine that Bartosz had. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that one.
I want to see them travel. I just want to see people's faces when they hit a different time period and that moment where it like sinks in.
And they're like,
that's amazing.
But...
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm ready to get started. Are you?
Yep.
All right, let's go. What the fuck?
That's weird.
That was weird to watch.
Yeah. He leaves her?
I don't know. You know, like, just watching my mom sleep.
Damn, that's cold.
Ich muss euch was zeigen. Wir sind verabredet.
No!
Ist vielleicht besser, wenn ihr euch hinsetzt.
Mann, fuck, Mama! Du tust so, als wärst du alleine mit der Scheiße.
Can you let her speak?
Aber wir haben sie auch verloren.
Wow.
Finde jemanden beim LKA, der diesen Klausen kennt. Was will der wirklich hier?
Die französische Delegation. Alle warten schon. Ich denke, Sie sollten jetzt besser.
Verschieben Sie.
Aber ich kann doch nicht.
Ich muss wieder zurück nach Hause, in meine Zeit. Ich habe gesehen, was passieren wird. Ich habe ihre Gräber gesehen.
Streng genommen hast du noch 99 Jahre.
Habe ich auf VHS, die ganze Rede.
Oh my god, get out!
Jesus, who knocks like that?
Katarina?
Oh, maybe.
Katharina?
Was
willst du? Du hast gesagt, du hast Mikkel gesehen. Du warst da. Wie komme ich zu ihm?
Selbst wenn, es würde nichts bringen. Er hat sie mitgenommen.
Wissen Sie, wer das ist?
Nein, weiß ich nicht.
What is he doing? Wait, why?
Is he looking for Marta?
I know. So I was thinking. Did you know they have the time machine? Somehow?
I don't know.
Es muss einen Weg geben, das alles zu ändern. Dass die Dinge anders passieren.
Ein Schlupfloch. Ich habe 66 Jahre gebraucht, um herauszufinden, wie. Einen Weg dieser ganzen Hölle zu entkommen.
I want them to travel.
Don't stay behind, Ellie. And this is how she doesn't make it.
What is it?
Oh, shit.
Ich glaube, das alles hier hat etwas mit mir zu tun. Weißt du, wer meine Eltern sind?
Aber ich kannte deinen Großvater. Sie hat ihn das hier bauen lassen.
You should have seen the blueprints.
Du weißt, was passieren wird. In der Zukunft.
Ja.
Das ist eine Zeitmaschine.
There. Finally.
Dann zeig uns, wie es funktioniert.
Get closer. Ellie's
Oh my
not gonna
God.
get close.
Oh no, you're right.
Oh yeah, she is.
They
Oh,
went.
shit.
Das Gottesteilchen. Wenn die Daten stimmen, dann müssen wir damit an die Öffentlichkeit.
Gehen wir damit an die Öffentlichkeit, dann wollen die Leute wissen, wie wir das gefunden haben.
Mach mit den Daten, was du willst.
Aber lass meinen Namen und das Werk raus.
Holy shit.
Hast du schon gehört? Aus der Klapse ist einer abgehauen. Soll 2 Kinder in den 50ern umgebracht und eins halt totgeschlagen haben.
Sie kommen mir irgendwie bekannt vor.
Ich habe über 33 Jahre auf diesen Moment gewartet. Die Frage ist nicht wie, sondern wann. Was hast du gesagt? Erinnerst du dich?
Papa.
Wir erschaffen eine neue Welt. Ohne Zeit. Ohne Gott. Gott ist Zeit.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is he doing there?
Ich kann nicht mehr ändern, was du über mich denkst. Aber vielleicht wirst du eines Tages verstehen, dass ich das alles nur getan habe, damit es irgendwann nicht mehr geschieht, damit du mir nicht wiedergenommen wirst.
What the
Genauso
fuck?
wenig wie deine Mutter. Als du geboren wurdest, haben sie dir keine großen Chancen gegeben. Du bist zu früh gekommen, warst winzig. Aber du wolltest leben, du warst so stark. Dich all die Jahre gesucht. Warst du die ganze Zeit da? Ich habe die letzten Seiten gelesen. Das AKW. Jonas. Es wird alles wieder passieren. Die Apokalypse. In 2 Tagen.
That's a lot
Ich
to
muss Adam
fucking
vernichten,
process.
damit alle leben. Nicht nur die im Bunker.
Not just those in the bunker.
Wer ist meine Mutter?
Sie hat dich sehr geliebt. Das tut sie noch immer.
You're not gonna tell her?
Egon? Ines hier. Ich weiß, das klingt jetzt vielleicht seltsam, aber ich komme gerade nach Hause und Michael ist nicht da und...
Ich rufe sofort auf der Wache an. Vielleicht...
Weiß ich, wo sie hinwollen.
Oh my God. I understand why they're trying to stop him. But this is so frustrating.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You know, because they probably think, oh, he's gonna hurt the kid. No!
Nein! Und auf den Boden! Ich durfte mir nicht wegnehmen! Michael! Michael! Michael, ich komme zurück. Ich bring dich nach Haus. Versprochen. Beim nächsten Mal bring ich dich um.
Unser Vater ist nur ein kleiner Teil eines Knotens, der unendlich viel größer und verworrener ist.
Aber wenn das stimmt, wenn es einen Weg gibt,
Right?
warum passiert dann alles so, wie es immer passiert ist? Warum habt ihr nichts verändert?
Du hast die Passage gesehen, den Bunker, den Stuhl, den Apparat, das Ding in der Zukunft. Aber das ist noch nicht das Ende der Kette.
Ich möchte, dass Sie das hier für mich untersuchen. Und kein Wort. Zu niemandem. Wenn es das ist, was ich denke, dann wird es unser Verständnis von der Welt grundlegend verändern.
Devilry.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Halt, stopp, anhalten! Das sind meine Kinder! Magnus!
Holy shit!
Glaubt ihr mir jetzt? Hat dir das hier jemals was bedeutet?
For real.
Hast du Papa überhaupt geliebt? Ich weiß, dass du eine Affäre mit Ulrich hattest. Wenn du heute wählen könntest zwischen Papa und Ulrich.
She's still folding pictures.
Mhm.
Unbelievable.
In all diesem Mist habe ich gedacht, du bist die einzige Person, der ich vertrauen kann.
She didn't even fucking answer.
I know.
Ich habe alles kaputt gemacht. Ich weiß.
Vielleicht hast du das schon immer.
Oh my god.
Du brauchst niemanden. Du brauchst nur dich selbst.
Look at how he looks at her.
I
He's like, I'm
know.
so done with you. What she's doing with him is just
Fucked up. Does he have his own machine?
Es ist nicht dasselbe wie das in der Zukunft. Es ist sozusagen sein Zwilling.
Wie ist es entstanden?
Das in der Zukunft durch die Katastrophe in 2 Tagen, die du unbedingt verhindern willst. Das hier haben wir selbst hergestellt. Es wird das Ende dieses Knotens sein. Das hier schickt dich genau zu dem Tag, zu dem du reisen möchtest. Es durchbricht den 33 Jahre Zyklus.
Oh shit.
Es gibt eine Möglichkeit, das alles zu stoppen, wenn ich den Anfang stoppe.
Die Frage ist nur, wann ist der Anfang? Und welches Opfer müssen wir bringen?
Bevor Papa sich das Leben genommen hat.
Wenn du ihn davon abhalten kannst, sich das Leben zu nehmen, dann wird alles, was folgt, nicht passieren. Du, ich, wir werden nicht geboren, aber alle anderen werden leben.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
Wenn du das schaffst, sortieren wir die Welt neu.
Fuck. How does him killing himself stop Mikkel from going back? Or not killing himself? Yeah. I don't know how that makes sense.
Hold on. So, okay, so let's think back. So, Michael hangs himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then and Jonas throughout the summer, I think, goes to a psych ward. He shows up back at school a few months later. Eric is already missing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. I think I get it. Because even though the action of Michael killing himself, it kind of starts the... You're right. I had it for a second and I lost it. Because the whole reason why kids were being killed and there was like all these different prototypes of different steps of machines and stuff was to try to ultimately fix this. So all of the sacrifice and stuff is justified to fix this. So even all of the Mads missing, Eric missing, all of that is still part of trying to fix this problem.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know why Jonas picked the day before Michael hung himself. Like from his perspective, I mean that's probably what starts everything for him. But
Yeah.
I don't know if that's necessarily what starts everything in general.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to. Did we miss something? So if he, okay, but if he doesn't kill himself, then what happens? If he doesn't kill himself, like if you play it out, like let's just say he goes in there and he prevents him from killing himself. He goes in, he saves him. His son saved him. Whatever, like he just doesn't kill himself. He gets help or whatever.
Yeah.
But what happens to Jonas?
That's what I.
Well, no, but Jonas will still exist because he already
existed.
It's not like Michael went back in time to his childhood and ripped him back out and put him back into his regular time thing. So technically, Jonas would still exist.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm confused.
Me too.
Okay, so
unless either Adam's trying to trick Jonas to doing something else, or Adam is still just thinking about his dad.
And he wants
because he always lived his life, you know, trying to get his dad back.
Yeah. And this exactly. And the simple fact that he is telling his younger self to jump in the ball thing. But all of these things have already happened. That alone tells you that this is not successful.
Exactly.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Like if he's successful, you wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, exactly. There's got to be a different beginning somewhere else. I don't think that's the actual beginning.
I don't know. I feel like this is definitely an episode that we have to rewatch and really just like let it marinate in our brain.
Yeah.
To give like a little bit more, I don't know, more perspective on what happened.
Yep.
But so just to give that a break, Charlotte confirms that Tenhouse was not her real grandfather, but it looked like she already had some suspicion of where did she come from.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just like, oh no, he raised me. It was like alert on her face, like.
She had already questioned it before.
Yeah, like, but it was like she was worried about the answer.
Yeah.
Right?
And it was Noah. Which is fucking crazy. Who's the mom and why didn't he tell her who the mom is?
You think the mom's in the picture?
I don't know. I don't think so.
And she's still alive.
Possibly.
In 2019, he said she still loves you. I mean, I guess...
she could be in any time still alive.
But let's just say she was alive in 2019.
Who would it be?
Probably be like an old lady, right?
Possibly. Unless she traveled to... or has been traveling back and forth. God, so many mindfucks this episode, man. Okay, my worst moment from this episode was the frustration for Ulrich and Mikkel. Holy shit. He literally did get to see him one more time. But fucking Egon put a stop to it.
I thought Egon was already like semi on board.
Such a dumbass. Like, Egon's been such a good person his whole life, it looks like. But he's just so stupid. Like, why is he so stupid?
I know, like, he was like right at the... He's just right there.
Yeah.
He's made all of these other connections, and yet he's still like, oh no, he's a danger to this kid.
Not only that, but he saw his other kids.
I know, to me, that was the worst part. Like, you just got ripped from your youngest one at the cave. In the car to be taken back, you see your other kids there. I would not know what to do with myself in that moment. I would probably try to break the car window with my head to get out of there. I don't know.
Smash the driver's head. Make that car crash and hopefully I survive.
Because now he's tied up knowing everything that he knows and no one believes him.
Yep.
So he doesn't know if they were there for like 2 minutes or if they get stuck in this crazy ass cycle as well.
Yeah. So in the 80s, almost nobody knows about the time travel except for Claudia.
Yes.
Tannhaus.
Yes.
And anyone else that came from the future.
Anyone else that's kind of hopping in and out.
which is really fucking frustrating. And in 2020, almost everybody knows about the fucking time travel or has a suspicion of it.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Let's see. Okay. So another point was the God particle. It sounds to me like I'm gonna forget his name. Helga's dad.
Helga's dad.
What's his name? Burnt. It sounds like Burnt did not want to share this information. His reason behind it was a little strange. It was like, you
It's
know,
my
the plants
legacy.
is my life, is my legacy. I thought he was gonna go more with like, can you imagine this type of information like given to the world?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of where I thought he was going, but anyways. So he didn't want to share this.
Mm-hmm.
Claudia wants confirmation for herself, but I don't exactly know what she wants to do with it. She keeps blowing off this meeting with the French delegation or something like that. I don't exactly know what all of that means. I don't know if it has anything to do with the future hanging of the French guy.
Right.
My biggest guess is that somehow the French catch wind of what's going on and little things happen, and in the future there's an all-out war for this God particle. Maybe I'm way freaking off.
No, that sounds...
Do you get what I mean?
That sounds
like
possible. Yeah.
Right? God is time. Love that line.
Me too.
God is time. I didn't understand everything else he was talking about.
Pretty much said that they can control their own outcome in a way. And he's right about like the moment you're born, you're already dying. Which I've heard that many times before in the past, and it's always a trip because it's so true.
Yeah.
But how do you even like keep that from happening? You can't really keep that from happening.
Yeah.
Because you yourself are still aging.
Do you think he's trying to get... I don't know. You think old Jonas Adam is just trying to justify all of it? That's
It's the ultimate head scratcher episode right now.
Yeah, it really is. Let's see. Another thing that I found interesting was the reason he didn't really go into too much detail, Noah, about Charlotte. But he said so she could live. So I'm guessing Charlotte was probably having some struggles early in life. And no, but the picture looked... What time did the picture look like to you?
Which picture?
Noah's picture with Charlotte.
80s?
Yeah, right?
Or 50s? It was a color picture.
It was
so
a
80s.
color picture. Yeah. I was going to say, thinking like he was... No, that's 1920s.
No, she's too... She would have been a teenager in the 80s, technically, if she's from that same timeline. If she's in the correct... Living in the correct timeline right now. She would be from earlier on. She'd be a teenager in the 80s.
Right.
So it could be the 70s.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so she could very well actually be living in her correct timeline.
Yeah.
But what I was confused was, why did he talk about that? Like, he said, so she could live. It made it sound like he gave her, or something happened where he chose for her to have a better outcome.
Maybe she died in some timeline, and he found a way to fix it by like sending her to a different timeline
and letting her live. Yeah, that's another head scratcher. But I do like that line, because that's the same line that happened with Claudia, right? When we were talking about Regina.
Yep.
So there's this like parent love for their kid to have a better life. Which I don't know what that has to do with anything.
You know what I'm wondering?
What?
At the end of all this,
does it get fixed?
Are we gonna be happy with the outcome? Does everything get fixed? Mainly, does Yona live? Because that's my character.
And you're still rooting for him, I know.
Player one gets to choose a character on him.
I don't know.
Who do we not have at the end of all this? And do they matter? In our eyes.
If I had to pick a moment, it would be getting Mikkel home
Yes.
as a kid.
That would definitely mean Jonas doesn't exist, though.
And that would definitely mean that Jonas doesn't exist. Yeah, see, that to me makes most sense.
Yeah.
Getting Mikkel back to the future means Jonas does not exist, middle-aged Jonas does not exist, and Adam does not exist.
And Hannah stays alone forever.
And the only thing that... Wait, Jonas...
Maybe that
would
was
the
a hint.
Mads thing change? If the rest of the thing didn't work?
Well, yeah, because Mads
his
was
way out?
trying to fix the cycle.
Yeah. Right? That seems like it would be the thing that would make the most sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
I don't know if any of this makes any sense, but that's about all I have.
Me too.
Sorry. Do you think the kids are going to go back and travel some more, or do you think they're done?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're the travelers. That's still my theory.
They still become them.
Because I still think that guy in the picture's Bartosz.
Yeah, he looks so much like him. I would be shocked if it
No
was
one
him.
else in the picture looked familiar.
Right.
So Bartosz for sure keeps traveling and working with Noah, because Noah's in the picture, Adam's in the picture. But I still think the kids are the travelers. Except for Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie backs out at some point.
Yeah. But yeah, now that's it.
That's it. You gotta end it.
Yeah. If you have anything to add to this episode that you think we missed, drop it down in the comments. But please, 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 no spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
No leads, nothing that clarifies the future from here on out. Only things that were clear during this episode or before.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like to support our channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you. Bye.